Just went to YouTube. It looks like 2 people are watching. Woohoo! And our subscribers have doubled in the last 3 hours.
Our what subscribers?
Our YouTube channel subscribers have doubled.
Oh.
From 7 to 14.
One of them's me, so don't.
One of them's me.
So that pretty much it.
So, I'm so lame. So I see where it says 7 watching, but then where does it show our... Oh, there it is, right under our name. 14 subscribers. Bump that up to 15.
I'm pretty sure they can hear us now.
Anybody heard from Ron?
He's coming in now.
Jordan just said Ron. Okay, good. Ron made it in.
And I just sent one more message through our social media. And there's 33 watching. All right, 5 o'clock. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2019-2020 Honors College Award Ceremony. All right, we'll let everybody take their seats. Yes, welcome to the 2019-2020 Honors College Awards Ceremony. I'm Professor Jordan Morelli, and I'll be serving as your Master of Ceremonies. I'm a faculty member in the Honors College, and I teach playwriting, screenwriting, as well as the fine arts core courses for the honors students. I also run the Honors College Writers Circle. Now, you're going to notice something a little bit different about this year. Let's be honest, there's a lot of things different about this year. But regarding this event specifically, we're doing our first, and hopefully last, recorded and streamed ceremony. It's all the fun and excitement of a regular ceremony from the comfort of your own home or car, or whatever place you deem special enough to stream and watch annualized events. Also, this event is brought to you by Zoom, just like everything else in 2020. Today we're honoring many of the outstanding students who represent the best parts of the Honors College and Texas State University. And to everyone watching, please know how much we care for you, how much we miss you, and how much we can't wait to see you again. I do want to take a moment and recognize the Honors College faculty and staff who work so hard to make sure we have amazing classes on the books, proper advising, fun and educational events, exciting thesis topics, and hot coffee in the Honors College Coffee Forum. Speaking of Coffee Forum, don't forget to join the virtual Coffee Forum via Discord. It's a fun and exciting way to stay connected with your classmates, professors, and staff from the comfort of your own home or car or whatever place you deem special enough to engage with your Honors College family. Just download the Discord app and follow along with the email for the proper link. Now, without further ado, your fearless Honors College faculty and staff.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Marconi plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city.
All right, now before we get started, I want to provide you with some housekeeping items. Restrooms are wherever you find them. We'll be calling the names of awardees, after which please stand, jump, spin, or stay seated wherever you are to accept your award. And by accept, I mean just hear us call your name. Please hold all applause until the last awardee in each category is called, or applaud the entire time. The choice is yours and really doesn't affect us at all. Go ahead, clap. See, I can't even hear that, so clap to your heart's content. And now I'd like to introduce, even though she needs no introduction, Dean of the Honors College, the incomparable Heather Galloway.
Welcome. This is the first ever award ceremony where you are allowed to bring your pets. I thought about connecting from home with my dogs, but they are a little loud. I always think hard about what to say at this event, but today, for once, it's easy. I miss you. Coffee Forum is clearly not the same without you. I miss your energy and ideas and enthusiasm, and I even miss your whining about homework and classes. We've all been forced to learn new ways to connect. My 81-year-old father has learned to use Zoom on his iPad, so I hope you are finding ways to connect to your family and friends also. I hope this awards ceremony is one way to connect to us, but please know we are open to emails, phone calls, rants on Discord, and we hope very soon to see you in person. And now, back to Jordan.
Thank you, Dr. Galloway. So let's start the show with our first set of awards. Please welcome Dr. Ron Haas to your screen to honor our undergraduate research fellows.
Hello, thank you, Jordan. The Undergraduate Research Fellowships at Texas State, or IRF, support research and creative works in all disciplines. All undergraduates, not just honor students, can apply for IRF funding, but many of our awardees are honor students conducting original research for the honors thesis. The deadline for the next round of funding, by the way, is going to be the first week of October 2020. Keep checking in with us for updates and contact us if you have any questions about IRF. Since the IRF was first created in 2011, we have tripled or quadrupled both the amount of funding we give out and the number of awardees. We have also branched out to support projects not just in sciences and engineering and in the liberal arts, but also in fine arts, communication, the applied arts, business education, and the health professions. This year, we funded projects in 15 different disciplines, ranging from agriculture to communication disorders, music studies, and civil engineering. Some of this year's topics included, just to name a few, sustainable rapid setting cement, Spanish Civil War political cartoons, language and identity in third-generation Mexican Americans, the circular economy of recycled fashion, the impact of classroom design on student stress levels, the gender identity of Queen Elizabeth I, and the legibility of moving font types. In addition to our regular Earth Fellowships, this fall we awarded an additional 10 stipends of $1,000 to students engaged in faculty-led research in STEM fields. Some of this year's recipients received both an Earth Fellowship and a STEM stipend. At this time, I'd like to recognize all of our Earth awardees by reading their names. First, Shahad Abdul Sahib in biochemistry, recipient of both an Earth Fellowship and a STEM stipend. Isidoro Martinez in biology. Annika Adams in English. Grayson Ard, biochemistry. Kayla Brown, psychology. Christopher Brown, theater. Angelina Chang, agricultural sciences. Daphne Chang, communication design. Teresa Clifford, geography. Melanie Cole Ruiz, microbiology, received 2 Earth fellowships this year. Damini Gopal, civil engineering. Kaylee Green Tooney, physics, recipient of a STEM stipend. Jennifer Gutierrez, music studies. Alex Guzman, biology, recipient of both an Earth Fellowship and a STEM stipend. James Hanna, biology. Jake Hermanson, biochemistry, recipient of a STEM stipend. Shivesh Jadon, computer science. Evan Jellison, physics, recipient of an Earth stipend. Jose Mayorga, computer science and biology. Wesley Moore, in history. Michael Naley, biology, recipient of a STEM stipend and an Earth Fellowship. Nu Nguyen, in industrial engineering, STEM stipend. Kafayat Oyejedi, biology. Annika Patterson, anthropology. Alicia Puig, microbiology, recipient of both an Earth Fellowship and a STEM stipend. Zandria Kichocho, physics, STEM stipend. Jessica Randall, biology, STEM stipend. Alessandra Esposito, psychology. Eric Rodriguez, communication disorders. Anya Sen, agricultural sciences. David Sharp, recipient of an Earth Fellowship and a STEM stipend. Anna Stewart, communication disorders. Chao Tran, biology, STEM stipend. Isaac Trujillo, biology, STEM stipend. Amara Williams, communication design. Jamisha Woodward, communication design. And finally, Oscar Zarate in engineering technology. And that's all of this year's recipients. Thank you very much. Back to you, Jordan.
Thank you, Dr. Haas. Now, normally at this time of year, we would also make the Faculty Staff Awards. We decided to leave the nominations open for a while longer this year, so please get your final nominations in by May 15th. There are 3 awards decided from nominations submitted only by students in the Honors College. The first award is the Mary Lou Bishop Staff Advisor of the Year. This award is named for the first staff member of the Honors College who is known for her warm support of students. Our next award is the Honors College Professor of the Year award, named in memory of John Hood. He was also the founder of both the Undergraduate Research Fund and the Texas State Undergraduate Research Journal. The final award is the Stephanie Goodbread Faculty Advisor of the Year, which recognizes a faculty member who has been particularly helpful to honor students in an advising or mentoring role. Named after the late Stephanie Goodbread, who is known for her sense of humor, her compassion, and her willingness to spend time with students. I would now like to welcome Melanie Little to the screen for the first category of academic awards.
Hello. It helps if you unmute your microphone. Let me go back. We have 3 categories for this award. The first category honors students who have taken 3 or more honors classes and have a GPA of 3.5 or higher and have not yet completed their thesis. Students receiving this award only have 2 more classes, which includes the thesis, until they can graduate in the Honors College. Please hold your applause until after all the names are called, or clap the entire time, but your hands might get sore. And recognition of honor students who have completed 3 or more honors classes and have a GPA of 3.5 or higher without a completed thesis are Carter Adams, Samantha Alarcon Alvarez, Kendall Allen, Michaela Amison, Jabria Ard, Brittany Ariano, Mary Badra, Helen Ball, Erin Barry, Brianna Benitez, Morgan Benson, Katie Blanchard, Clarice Blanco, Casey Bariski, Sam Bricado, Madison Brooker, Rachel Brown, Javon Butler, Alyssa Cardenas, Carolyn Carlisle, Caleb Carrillo, Reagan Choynaki, Melanie Coles-Ruiz, and Caitlin Connolly, Maria B. Contreras Urrutia, and Darrell Nisha Conway, Nicholas Coral, Karen Kramer, Hervey Dalal, Tegan DeBrock, Carissa De La Garza, Ruth DeVors, Drew Ducotte, Kayla Dudley, Lauren Ellenson, Mariah Epps Daida, Nicholas Farrell, Andrea Fernandez de la Garza, Olivia Fletcher, Willa Fossum, Daniela Gonzalez, Noelle Gonzalez, Sarah Gray, Grace Green, Mahogany Green, Riley Griffin, Kyle Grissom, Nolan Groves, Cheval Gervitz, Sarah Gussler, Mariah Gutierrez, Colton Halter, Quinlan Hanrahan, Bo Harmon, Sydney Harrell, Sarah Hayes, Evan Hayes, Jessica Healy, Cassidy Hendrickson, Grace Hickey, Ashlyn Higginbotham, Isaac Luce, Charles Hornsby, Taylor Howard, Megan Huntley, Isabella Ivan, Gray Jameson, Renee Johnson, Michael Juilliard, Mackenzie King, Karis Kopp, Eleanor Krellenstein, Henrietta Krellenstein, Kessa Kupak, Lydia Landrum, Thomas Larson, Peyton Lawrence, Callista Lee, Christopher Lee, John Lee, Morgan Lindsay, Cecilio Lopez Rosales, Jennifer Lucero, Christopher Mack, Alexis Marquez, Rhett Martin, Elena Martinez, Sam McCloskey, Close McCurdy, Kaylee McDonald, Andy McMillan, Karina Medina, Cade Michael, Derek Miller, Hannah Miller, Taylor Moulet, Huang Gwen, Kathleen Nolasco, Mallory Orabka, Leslie Osornio, Kafayette Oyejide, Anna Padilla, Celeste Palmquist, Naomi Pearson, Roland Petty, Jaylene Polanco, Drew Post, Fatima Kazi, Sydney Kwans, Milana Ramkisoon, Roxy Reese, Abigail Ramali, Allison Reyna, Samuel Rocha, Joshua Rogalski, Cheyenne Rubin, Madeline Rui Vivar, Marley Russell, Tiara Saunders, Hannah Seavey, Madison Segovia, Tegan Settle, Hannah Sharman, Kathleen Sheets, Lucas Sherrard, Jolyn Simon, Cameron Syrian, Noelle Scubel, Amy Smith, Grant Smith, Jacob Smith, Mason Smith, Victoria Smith, Madison Sutherland, Lauren Sweeney, Riley Tabor, Haley Thomas, Jessica Tipton, almost there, Lindsay Tuddock, Samantha Vargas, Christopher Barrett, Justin Vineyard, William Wadsworth, Sarah Waldrop, Olivia Walker, Colin Walt, Bowen Wang, Jake Young, Samuel Zamora, Madison Ziegler, and Lily Zielinski. Y'all are all just this close to finishing and graduating at Honors College, and I hope you keep up this excellent work. And now back to Jordan.
Thanks, Melanie. Our next category of awards will be presented by Honors Advisor Michelle Sotolongo.
Thank you, Jordan. We are now going to honor our students in our second category of academic awards. This award recognizes students who have completed 5 or more honors classes and have earned a 3.5 or higher GPA and have not yet completed a thesis. Please hold your applause after all the names are called, or you can clap the entire time. Again, we can't hear you. These students only lack a thesis to graduate in the Honors College. We still have 2 workshops on May 6th and 7th for students who are signing up for thesis next semester. So watch our social media and your email for a reminder. The next names: awards for completing 5 or more honors courses. Angeli Backer, Kyle Benaquisto, Claire Boudreau, Kendall Brasher, Andrea Carter, Caleb Clarkson, Aubrey Clyburn, Isabella Coppola, Taylor Davis, Timothy Engman, Ashton Gieske, Olivia Green, Madison Gummer, Jennifer Gutierrez, Ansley Haman, Courtney Hannes, Heather Hansen, Madison Haynes, Katara James, Alyssa Jones, Austin Kelly, Kent Kenyon, Lucille Lynch, Naja Marshall, Brianna Matherly, Hannah Mattis, Colin Mims, Jonathan Mitchell, Chloe Moore, Patrick Maloney, Kate Alexi Namumu, Kayla O'Connell, Kelsey Osterman, Zachary Ottmers, Claire Partain, Andra Poblete, Anna Puig Zhang, Lillian Ralph, David Rich, Samantha Robarts, Rowan Rollman, Peyton Russell, Anthony Salcedo, Sol Schillaci, Logan Schroeder, Elizabeth Slusher, Andrew Smith, Haley Smith, Emily Tejada, Mary Tiggart, Grace Todd, Justin Vickers, Natalie Young, and Harper Zimmerman. Are you still applauding? We still have a few more awards to go. We will now honor and recognize the students who have completed 7 or more honors courses and have a GPA of 3.5 or higher without completing a thesis. So here we go. Marette Baker Hayes, Caitlin Benaquisto, Simon Boehmer, Catherine Busker, Cheyenne Claggett, Andrew Gombach, Sarah Long, Brianna McDonald, Ron Moore, Lila Perlman, Natalie Quintero Flores, Shelby Salt, William Tucker, Jose Valadez, and Anna Wakefield. Jordan, back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. And now for Associate Dean Peter Shearhart to hand out the awards for the first half of our thesis students. Take it away, Peter.
All right, well, congratulations to all honors students who completed a thesis this year. I give you a big thumbs up and a round of applause. It's been a real joy to teach many of you in Honors 4390A during the past few years. And I know how much time you've all put into developing and refining your projects. And you should be really proud for what you've accomplished. And we hope that you look back on this experience as one that pushed you to think in new ways and that pushed you to create and not just consume knowledge. So in the next few minutes, we'd like to honor everyone who completed a thesis by reading their name and their thesis title. So please don't hold your applause. If you see your friend or your own name called, cheer loudly with your family and friends and make them ask what the heck is going on. First up, Bridget Celeste Abbott, winner, lottery dinner, and analysis of the integrity of the Texas Lottery Commission. Emily Redding Absher, What You Love Is Killing You, Stopping Hustle Culture in the Performing Arts. Annika D. Adams, Embodying Gloria Anzaluda's New Mestiza en Valet. Jared Anger, Do We Really Need Money on the Necessity of a Monetary System in a Post-Scarcity Economy. Claire Ainsley Barker, Anger, Women, and Protest, Analyzing the Political Value of Feminine Rage. Carson Joseph Barr, It's Sedimentary, The Importance of Groundwater Conservation Districts. Jasmine Beatty, Creative Collision, An Examination on the Impact of the Arts on San Marcos Adolescents. Christopher M. Brown, The Heart of a King, Trials of Gloriana. Christian Cantu, Imposter Next Door, Critiquing Authenticity in Kid Next Door Pop Stars. Amanda Blake Carpenter, Sex Ed Made Easy, the creation of and justification for a web series that provides a solution to the current state of sexual education in the United States of America. Angelina Maggie Chang, The Effects of Treating C. elegans with Natural Anthelmintics, and Ivermectin. I'm sure I mispronounced most of those words, and I'm sorry, Angelina. Daphne Chang, Second, Redesigning the Textile Recycling Experience Using a Circular Economy. Dalton A. Courtney, Exploring Generation Z's environmental concerns and its effects on their purchasing behaviors. Sean Patrick Coyne, Continuous Personalized Fall Detection and Data Collection. Hannah Curry, We Are the World, Collection of Poems. Megan Dawson, The Playing is the Thing, Teaching Shakespeare Through Performance and Play. Mary Catherine Ellis, Masturbation, Mandrake Root, and Misogyny, the Bio and Necropolitical Implications of Renaissance Hexenbilder. Catherine Findley, Living as the Bug, Kafka's The Metamorphosis as read through critical disability theory. Laura Alejandra Gamboa, The Influence of Schemas on Memory Accuracy, Effects on the Criminal Justice System. Alana Garcia, Tapping into Creativity, Ways to Open Your Mind When Your Well is Running Dry. Ana Paula Garza, Caution, BAPA in Progress, Using the Bilingual Articulation Phonology Assessment During Telepractice. Cora E. Godfrey, Paintbrush and Other Poems. Caitlin Gold, Detained, a comparative analysis between the mandatory detention policies of the United States and Australia. Carolina Gutierrez, Sex Differences in Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, Implications for Diagnosis and Treatment. Jessica C. Hobbs, Global Assessment of Mercury Concentrations in Whale Sharks. Jordan Jewell, Feeding Obesity Through Food Policy, a comparison between the United States and European Union. Mary Catherine Jurek, The Effects of Slow Deep Breathing on Measures of Microvascular, Autonomic Function, and Symptomatology in an Irritable Bowel Syndrome Population. Christopher Larson, Assessment of Chemical Modifications on the Photophysical Properties and Stability of Isoindole moieties. Jessica Lee Acevedo, For What Is Not on la Punta de la Lengua, on the Tip of the Tongue, the Importance of Bilingual Therapy for Latinx in the United States. Lane Elise Leonard, Installing Environmental Stewardship, Installation Artworks, and the Capacity to Convey Nature Experience. Kaylee Victoria Lord, Texas State University Students' Perception of Masculinity, an ethnographic study of masculinity in a digital world. Catherine Marie McDaniel, From the Forest of Facebook, Analyzing the Online Activism of an Environmental Justice Movement in Guatemala. Lauren McMurphy, It Takes a Village, Alternatives to the Nuclear Family and How the Traditional Family Model Fails Us. James Merrington, An Analysis of the Accuracy of Walker Sex Estimation Methods on Hispanic Individuals. Courtney Nicole Myers, Trial by Tabloid, Can One-Time Educational Remedy Pretrial Publicity Bias? Wesley Moore, The Funnies of August, American Editorial Cartoons in the Opening Months of the Spanish Civil War. And now, back to Jordan.
Thank you, Peter. I would now like to welcome to the screen, back to the screen, our Dean, Dr. Heather Galloway, to present our final awards. Dr. Galloway?
Thank you, Jordan. Working with Thesis students is one of my favorite things about being Dean of the Honors College. We're having to mail the medallions this year instead of having a party, but we hope to see you in the Honors Virtual Coffee Forum soon, and please keep in touch. So here are the rest of the Thesis students and their titles for this year. Hannah Ruth Munch, Undergraduate Misconceptions of Evolutionary Principles, a Comparative Study. Matthew Neiser, Classical Guitar Pedagogy, Identifying the Fundamentals, Restated, Revised, and Refashioned. Lauren C. Ellerman, Heard It Through the Grapevine, How Promotion Can Change Perception of Our Texas Hill Country Grapes. Lilith Osborne Cole, Shaking Themselves Free, The Portrayal and Power of Private Spaces in the African American Literary Tradition. Jeffrey Park, TV Pilot, 71 Years. Annika E. Patterson, Visually Remembering the East Side, Trajectories of Belonging and Displacement in Austin. Lauren Patterson, Is It Too Late to Create? A Study of Children's Literature and Adult Creativity. Cole Plunkett, The Professors, Approaching Storytelling from a Narrative and Visual Perspective. Alexis Poncio, Current Physical Fitness Standards of Police Officers. Carla Reyes Fierros, Bringing Educational Psychology to Undergraduate Programs at Texas State University, Needs Assessment and Course Development. Britlin N. Richardson, Big Brother is Watching You, Establishing the Constitutionality of the Post-9/11 USA Patriot Act. Alessandra Rizzo Esposito, Latinx and White Americans on Their American Identity, the Effect of Perception on Culture. Eric Rodriguez, Here, 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 There, Here, Everywhere, Successful Factors of Hearing Screening Apps Used for Telepractice. Jacob Rodriguez. Little farts can make a big difference. So can you. A children's book on self-esteem and self-confidence. John Allen Rogers. Opinion control on gun control. The right to be moderate in a bipartisan struggle. Michaela Ryland. Choice theory and the criminal mind. Exploring the implementation of choice theory in offender rehabilitation programs. Sandra Sadek. War in Yemen. Costs and benefits to the United States. Megan Skeevers, Southern Border Crisis, Narco-Refugees and the Migrant Protection Protocols. Casey Quinn Schlort, Minimum Conditions for Bootstrap Percolation on the Cubic Graph. Paishi Sonye, Good Grief, How Family Religious Differences Impact Grief Communication. Remy Stevens, The Land of Charlie. Anna Stewart, Emotions and Emoticons, Facial Expression Recognition Accuracy. Broderick Malik Turner, Paths of Iron, Contextualizing Franco-Swiss Economic Relations Through Translation. Isaac Van Til, Efficient Vertex-Centric Graph Coloring. Madeline Williams, Instrumentation and International Relations, Music as a Major Key in International Relations. Emma Womble, Can You Understand Me Now? The Reliability and Validity of Direct Magnitude Estimation Scales in Telepractice Speech Therapy with Clients with Repaired Cleft Palate. And Jamisha J. Woodard, Rock, Paper, Prison. Finally, I want to recognize one last honor student again. Broderick Turner has been an RA in Laurel Honors House and an orientation leader as well as an active honor student. He completed his thesis and 19 honors courses. Yes, Broderick, if you're listening, and since you've been texting me tonight, I think you might be. I do think this is the world record for honors courses taken at Texas State. Finally, Broderick has also been awarded a Rangel Fellowship. This will pay for his master's degree, which he will complete at Yale before joining the Foreign Service. Rangel Fellows are chosen in the hopes that their work will make a freer, more secure, and prosperous world, which seems like a great wish for all of us. We know all of you are doing your part to make the world a better place, even if right now that means sitting on your couch and spending way too much screen time. We look forward to seeing your next accomplishments and to seeing you in the virtual coffee forum soon, and hopefully in the real coffee forum in the very near future. Now back to Jordan.
Let's hear it one more time for our award recipients. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for making the Honors College what it is. In trying, uncertain, and sometimes scary times like these, community is crucial. We're so fortunate to have such a wonderful Honors College community, and that's all because of you. We can't thank you enough. And to the graduating seniors, you will go down in history as the resilient class of 2020. We know you all have incredible paths before you, and please know that you will always have a place in these walls and in our hearts. Thank you all. And before we go, I would like to remind everyone, stay safe, stay sane, stay covered, and y'all take care.